How's it going?
Good, good. Just finishing my dissertation.
Oh, Hello? Brad? Hello?
What? Look, if I didn't know you better, I'd say you were just trying to annoy me, but knowing you like I do, there's probably something more to this, isn't there?
Yeah, well, it took you long enough to finally notice. I am dying to talk to you about today's topic.
What are the subjects? Frustration, anger, because I'm pretty sure I experienced both just now.
Yeah, you're funny. How about sensation and perception? Not just the sensations that you find annoying either, like me bothering you, but sensations like the smell of fresh flowers, or the taste of a chocolate chip cookie, or the feel of a romantic touch.
Let's go back to the chocolate chip cookie.
Okay, we'll get to the cookies, but first we need to talk about some of the basics of sensation and perception, two of our most basic psychological functions.
Good, but let's make it quick because I want to get back to the cookies. This guy's hungry.
Okay, so imagine that you're walking down the street, right? And you pass a fruit vendor, and you see some lovely peaches, and you decide to pick one up. Seems super simple, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, there are a lot of high-level brain processes going on here. At the most basic level, you experience sensations. To make those sensations possible, energy must be converted into a signal that travels to your brain. This conversion of energy is known as transduction. Light or electromagnetic energy is transduced so that we can see. Sound waves or mechanical energy are converted so that we can hear. Smell and taste result from the conversion of chemical energy. And then there's also the body senses, including skin sense, which is connected to touch, pressure, and temperature. Kinesthetic sense, or body position, is processed by the skin, joints, and muscles. And then the vestibular system contributes to balance and spatial orientation and originates in the inner ear.
Suddenly, the mundane task of selecting a peach seems a lot more complex.
It is complex, but we're prepared for it. We have sense organs dedicated to dealing with the sensory information that comes our way. For example, our eyes receive direct or reflected light, and then signals along the optic nerve to the brain, signals about the light's intensity, its wavelength, which defines the light's color and its location, and then the brain, in this case the visual cortex at the back of the brain, it processes that information. This mental processing is what we mean by perception. It's the brain's interpretation of the information coming in that allows us to act upon that information.
That's exactly what I was going to say. So our actions vary depending on our sensations and perceptions.
Exactly. What we do depends on our sensations and perceptions about what's happening in the world around us. For instance, we might sense that a peach is about to fall, and we'll rush over to grab it before we even consciously think about it. Or we might make a careful decision about which fruit to buy based on where it came from or the price. What I'm saying is that most of our actions and even our most high-level thinking typically starts with sensations and perceptions.
Who knew our brains were so busy without us even being aware of it?
I know, it's really cool, and we have barely scratched the surface of what's involved in sensation and perception. We'll take a closer look at our senses and the areas of the brain involved in understanding the physical world.
A closer look that involves cookies, I hope.
You will get your cookie, I promise.